Hey guys, Keely Reeson here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I talk about the marriage, relationship, intimacy, and marriage and how you can go deeper with your spouse. And today I'm answering a reader question. He says, why do women have two sets of lips down there? And do they serve a purpose in sex? So, biologically, women have two sets of lips down there to protect them, protect the organs, keep bacteria and stuff out of getting inside of them. So that's really the real reason why women's bodies are set up that way. But how does that play into sex and, you know, what role does that play? Well, obviously, there is sensitivity, especially to the inner lips as a woman gets more swollen, and it might become pleasurable for her or it might become painful. And some of this is dependent upon what time of the month this is for her, what her hormones are doing, how lubricated she is. Do women want to have pleasure to those parts of the lips? That's truly dependent upon the woman. And it might not even be across the board always pleasurable. So, this is a good way for you to communicate with your wife about trying stuff. How does this feel? Do you want me touching this? Do you want me stimulating it? What does that feel like to you? My biggest recommendation is, though, that all stimulation is using lubricant, whatever you do, because that area down there gets very dry. And as your wife gets older and her hormones are going all crazy, and even during certain points of the month, even if she's not menopausal or perimenopausal, there's just parts of the month where things are drier. So you always want to be using lubrication of some kind, something. Some people like coconut oil, some people like, just general lube you can get at the store. So, whatever you're doing, speak to your wife. Ask her, how does this feel? If you're pleasing her with your mouth, you know, tell me this hurts. Tell me to stop. Tell me to keep going. Tell me what to do. So, that's generally, a good thing to communicate with her because it's not going to be across the board the same for everyone. And also, it will depend upon arousal, hormones, mindset, just all kinds of things will go into how a woman feels down there when being stimulated. Hopefully, that answers your questions and helps put you in the right direction. I wish I could say that there was like a specific answer to this for every woman, but there's just not. It's going to genuinely be dependent upon how things feel for her. So explore, experiment, get her consent, and go from there. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys, and I will talk with you later.